In this video, I'm going to show you how to measure a camshaft on CamPro Plus. The camshaft we have here is a small block Chevy roller follower. We got the software started, so let's go at it. We start by clicking the measure icon on the toolbar. Software pops up and asks us for a name for the file to put the results into. And then we have the measuring screen. It shows us the rotation sensor reading, the linear motion sensor reading, and then at the bottom the camshaft diagram. That comes from the measurement setup. That's the topic of another video. We are set up on the number 1 intake valve. So I will click that on the diagram so the software knows what we're measuring. And click, oh, almost forgot, 0 the rotary. And lockout, we'll cover that in a second. Clear that, 0 the rotary, 0 the linear. Click the measure button. The motor drive starts for us. If we didn't have the motor drive, we'd still have a big pulley here, which is hidden by the belt cover. And we grab that and use that to rotate the camshaft. We don't want to touch the camshaft itself because you've got a linear motion sensor with a resolution of 1 micron, which is like about 4/10 of a 10,000th of an inch, and it will pick up the motion and produce a little bit of error in our measurement that we could avoid. The reason why we had to clear that rotary zero lockout and why we zeroed it on before we did the lobe was we want that lockup active. What that lockout does is keep you from accidentally zeroing in between lobes. And if you do that, you would lose your reference point, your center lines, your lobe separations would be all messed up. Now it beeped 3 times to let me know that it was done. It popped up a quick report, which I can look at and go, yeah, that looks good. And it also colored the lobe that we measured yellow so that we could easily identify that one's been measured. I'm going to now switch over to the exhaust lobe. I lifted the lifter, hold in place with the brass latch, loosen the thumb screw, slide over, tighten the thumb screw back down, put the lifter back down. And we are in the base circle still, which is, you always want to start and end on the base circle, the heel of the lobe. And tell the software we're measuring that one and tell it go. Okay, now it's measured both lobes. I'll exit the measuring screen. We could have continued to measure lobes. We could measure just one. If we were doing an in-engine measurement, you could measure lobes from multiple camshafts. So whatever you need to do, it will let you do. Now you see here on it's added both of those lobes to the graph screen here in the list. And then you see down below here, you've got the exhaust lobe on the left, intake lobe on the right, and this area in the middle is the overlap area. There's a lot more we could get into explaining what we're looking at there and what we can learn from it, but that's the topic of another video. And thank you for watching this one.